So let's take a quick look at this backpack. But first, need to do something else. Now we can take a look at it. Yep, this is a sponsored bag review. But first, let me give you a bit of context. First things first, I'm currently in a shed. Hopefully the audio, picture quality, lighting setup is perfect, but I am reviewing this backpack today. Why am I reviewing a backpack in a shed? I'll touch on that right now. So I had initially planned to take this backpack out and test it in the field so you could see exactly if it was practical, because that's the only thing I'm really interested in actually reviewing this backpack. I'm not going to go into any technical specs because at the end of the day, it's very, very boring. All I actually want to know as a traveller is this bag any good? That's what I'm going to be doing today. But as I said, I want to actually go out and test it. But due to the situation in the world right now, I can't. I'm not going to name which situation, you're all very aware. You can't actually say the name on YouTube, so I'm told. Otherwise your video either gets demonetized or your account just kind of goes downhill. Don't want either of them to happen. So we're in a shed and we are reviewing this backpack. Anyway, you're probably wondering why a backpack review. Well, firstly, let me show you my current day bag and my current main backpack. So this is my current day pack. It's way too small to fit any of my tech stuff in, and it's also completely battered because I've had it for like 3 years now. And then this is currently my main bag. Now, I'm not going to say this one's going to replace it because it's nowhere near big enough to do so. This is where this backpack comes in, the Nordace Siena Backpack. This could be, hopefully, the perfect solution to my day pack problems. As I said, no tech stuff. If you want to read the tech stuff, there will be a link down below in the description to this backpack, and I'll touch on all that good stuff later. If you want to actually get a discount on it at the end of the video, the code AARON10 will give you 10% off these bags. No technical stuff though. Is this bag practical? Not ideally testing it in a shed, but I have actually used it for quite a bit now. I've basically had it for like 10 days. So I think now is the time to review it. So Nordace themselves actually have a video on their own YouTube channel showing you how much you can actually fit into this bag. The only technical thing I'm going to say is it's a 19 litre day pack. So if you know anything about backpacks, there you go, you can go off that. 19 litres and they fit an awful lot in. I'm going to roll a clip now. Hopefully they don't claim it. Hopefully they shouldn't because I'm doing a sponsored video for them. But they do claim you can get an insane amount of stuff in these packs, and I'm going to test it out myself. I took away two things from that video. Firstly, I have no idea who packs a backpack that happy. When I pack, it's stressful, it's last minute, and it's rushed. That person seemed way too relaxed and happy packing a backpack, but I'll let that slide. Secondly, as I just mentioned, the amount of stuff they fit in, surely that's a camera trick or something like that. I'm going to test it out myself. I've actually packed it, as you can see. There's clearly something in there. So let's take a look at what's actually in here right now. So one of the many great things about this bag is there are a lot, and I mean a lot of compartments. Check this out. We have compartment number 1, which I've basically got a notepad in there. That is a lot of space. You can literally fit a lot of stuff in there. We have laptop compartment number 2. And around here, this is not a camera trick either. Compartment number 3. But these are completely separate. They do not go through to the same place. Both of my hands are in there. That's quite impressive. If you take a close look, we do actually have a secret compartment in here, which is quite nice. I've not actually got anything there at the moment, but there is a secret compartment. And then we obviously have the main compartment, which I have put way too much stuff in, but just to prove a point of how much stuff you can actually get in here. So got quite a few tech stuff. As I said, this is going to be a day pack. I'm mainly going to be putting tech stuff in here. For the purpose of this video, I've thrown some clothes in a packing cube as well, but I probably wouldn't usually do that unless I was on a very, very short trip, which is probably what I'd use this for, either a short trip or just as a general use day pack. Hopefully that didn't break. This is the packing cube they sent me, literally same colour, same style. It's actually very, very decent. One full packing cube, medium packing cube from Gonex. There's a lot of clothes in there that I was surprised could actually fit in the backpack. Put this on the floor. And that is essentially it. You can get an awful lot of stuff in here, so I suppose the video wasn't lying, to be fair. I've been holding it this entire time and it can stand up straight anyway. So, 2 questions. I've already kind of touched on one. What are the features of this bag? Basically touched on that then. And then, is it actually practical? Is it good for me? Will I actually use it again? Not bothered about the technical aspects. As I said many times, you can check it out. The link will be in the description. I just want to know, is it practical as a traveller? And there's a few very, very important things that make bags practical for travellers. This chair is doing my head in. One of the absolute most coolest, don't even know if that makes sense, features of this bag is it's literally got a charging port. I'm not even joking. Take a look at this. See that thing there? That's a USB port and it will literally charge your phone. I mean, in terms of travelling, a backpack that can charge your phone or any other type of electrical, especially when you're carrying a camera around, gets huge bonus points from me. Now, in terms of the shoulder straps, because at the end of the day, if I'm going to be using this every single day on my travels, it's going to have quite a bit of tech gear in. It's not going to be full and it's never going to be really heavy like my main backpack. That's kind of why I want a separate one. The shoulder straps still need to be really comfy. And to be fair, from what I've tested this bag, this is spot on. They're quite thick, and I was very, very surprised at that because most backpacks, unless it's a mountain climbing type of one or a travel-based one where it's Osprey or something like that, they don't tend to be. I was actually really surprised at that, which is, again, another great feature. So if you can't tell already, I obviously think the features of this backpack are really good. The only other thing is it practical? Am I going to use it? What's the durability like? Is it practical? Absolutely. In terms of the durability of the backpack, I cannot comment on that. As I said, there's currently a situation which I cannot talk about because, again, I said at the start of the video, but we aren't allowed to leave the house here in the UK, so I've not actually used it extensively. But here's a tip. If you watch my future travel videos after Morocco and you see me wearing it, keep an eye out for how long I carry on wearing it, and then you can take a guess. Make a presumption on the durability of the backpack from that. Right, so as I said at the start of the video, if you guys do actually want to go and check out Nordace, they have been so kind in sending me out this backpack and the packing cubes. Very, very grateful. Thank you so much. If you do want to actually go and check them out, be sure to do so. The link will be down below in the description. It'll be the first line of the description to Nordace. They've got so many travel products, which is one thing I've not actually mentioned so far. They don't just do backpacks, they do all kinds of travel stuff like you've seen from the packing cubes. And from what I've personally experienced, the build quality is absolutely amazing. They've not paid me to say anything positive. They literally sent me the backpack and said, can you make a fair review on it? You can say whatever you want, as long as it's fair and honest, and you can back up your points. And here I am doing so. I really, really like this product, and I will be using it in my future travels. If you want to pick anything up on their website, you can use the code AARON10 at checkout, and it will give you 10% discount. If you did like this video, be sure to let me know by leaving a like. Put any comments or questions down below in the comment section. Check out the blog post I have done on my website. For this, I would have done a blog post version of this bag review. And if you are new around here, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Normal service will resume with the Morocco videos back again next week. Thank you for watching, guys. Till next time, goodbye. Could do with the light coming back on because I can't see a thing. There we go.